Welcome back to Best Zelda Game Ever.
According to you.
Oh crap. Hey.
You did done goofed.
Flubber.
Yeah, those things.
Flubber.
That is totally the BMOS.
Yeah, kinda.
It's not kinda, it is.
No, I know it is. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I've never noticed that until just now.
Okay.
Right?
No, I totally agree.
Okay, so why do you prefer this game to like Ocarina or Wind Waker or Twilight Princess?
I just feel... I'm trying to think of the right words. Well, first off, I really like the fact that it's... Okay, maybe a lot of people will think I'm wrong or not agree with this, but I feel like it's more open-ended. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that I don't have to visit everything in a certain order, even if they are labeled as such. You know what I mean?
So you think it's more open world than the rest of them?
Son of a... Wow, I suck today. But yes, I do. No. Okay. Don't draw me down there. I will be mildly upset. It would be mildly irritating.
So you like the fact that it just throws you into the world and you just have to figure it out on your own?
It does that, but I don't feel like I'm completely lost. Like, even my first time playing this game, I kind of knew what I was doing. It's not, they don't do it like what Zelda 1 does to you.
Well, right. I mean, was this your first Zelda game?
Yes, this was the very first Zelda game I ever played.
As was mine. So I played this game when I was like 5. Or 6, I don't know what year it came out. I know, I got my Super Nintendo when I turned 4.
Hey, could you just turn, please? Hey, give me a second. Nope, gotta concentrate, gotta kill this guy. Gotta kill this mother...
He's gonna get you!
Oh, yeah, suck my balls! Oh, yeah, you like that? You like that? Yeah!
Alright, how old were you when you played this for the first time?
Oh my god, I can't possibly remember how old I was.
Why not? I can remember how old I was.
Well, how old were you?
Like 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
Yeah.
Jeez, I wish I was that young. No, I was probably like 10 or 11.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got my Super Nintendo when I turned 4.
Which is odd, because this is one of the first Zelda games I've ever played.
And this was the first one I ever played, and then...
I mean, this is one of the first Super Nintendo games I ever played.
The first Super Nintendo game I played was probably Mario All-Stars.
This and Super Metroid were like 2 of the first games I ever played.
See, and I hadn't played Super Metroid before until just recently.
Which I find odd,
well,
considering how much you like Metroid.
Yeah, well, I've beaten... Actually, Super Metroid is a weird story with me because I've known people that have had it, and I've like gone through the final boss like multiple times without actually playing the game. Like,
what?
I've just fought the final boss before.
Why?
I don't know, just because. I did the same thing when I played Ocarina of Time. Like Kyle Fraley had the game before me, and like they made me fight Ganon just out of the blue without ever playing the game.
Okay, well that makes total sense,
Yeah.
I guess. Shrooms! Now I can go get high! Yes! Smells like sweet rotten fruit. Mmm. Can you smoke it?
But I didn't play Link's Awakening, so like the next Zelda game that I played was Ocarina of Time, and which is my favorite of the series.
Right.
As many people's favorite.
Right. I don't dispute it's a very great game. I just like Link to the Past better.
Yeah, I would say that A Link to the Past is probably my second favorite of the series.
Suddenly, that guy contacts you telepathically.
I wanted to pronounce it, DeMarcus.
Fine, go right ahead.
It's not there anymore.
Well, you'll just have to make do with your memory.
Sasha.
Sasha. We're gonna call that guy Sasha from now on.
S. Captain S.
Please, Poopsie, save the world. Poopsie is on the case. Have no fear, Poopsie is here. Oh. Hey!
They're coming to Sanctuary.
Zelda is being kidnapped in a sanctuary. Those fiends. How dare they?
Dun dun dun.
Who saw that coming? It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna do my thing. Be a good citizen. and report to the local town authorities for help.
Okay, so what's your favorite 3D Zelda?
3D Zone, I'd probably have to go with Twilight Princess, which I know is an odd choice. A lot of people I know would not say that, but hey, it's okay. Poopsie is here to save Zelda and help you and oh, that guy's a little dead.
Well, it's not like Twilight Princess is bad.
No. Otherwise, I wouldn't say it's my favorite 3D Zelda game. Though, admittedly, it's also probably my second favorite Zelda game there is.
When I was playing it for the first time, I'm like, this is it. They've done it. This is so much better than Ocarina of Time. And then, like, I don't know, for some reason, the ending didn't do it for me.
I can understand. They really should have found a better way to introduce Ganondorf, and that is one of my major gripes with the game, is that they kind of failed in that regard. But I still just think overall, like, everything leading up to that, especially the Midna character they introduced was just so perfect.
Yeah, that...
It was, like, flawless with her. She's easily my favorite support character in the Zelda series ever.
Yeah, she's by far the best.
But like I said, I understand that the game has quite a different feel, and that if some people don't like it, that's fine. 3, 4, 5. Oh, I thought it was 5.
Well, what are your opinions on Majora's Mask?
Majora's Mask is a very different game. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just I'm not a big fan of games that like have an entire mechanic that revolves around being timed, which is pretty much what Majora's Mask is.
I don't mind it so much.
I mean, it's a great game. It's just I don't really like time mechanics, so I've beaten the game, but I never really got that into it.
Like I don't know. I really liked it. I felt like it gave the game more purpose.
Yeah, it feels good, but just from like a gameplay standpoint, it's like, man, I hate being timed. Now I actually have to move. It doesn't give me like time to explore the world. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you can always just reset time.
Well, yeah, but it still feels like I am being rushed. Like I mean, like even if you get like partway through like getting to a temple, you got to redo that then. If you like reset time, which I thought was irritating.
But it gives you incentive to do well.
Right, and like I said, it's a good game, just not really my kind of thing.
Like I don't even like in Pikmin, I don't mind the time-based thing because it is what drives the story, and it gives you a great incentive to do well and be strategic in your planning.
I think it's this guy that has it. It's one of the bowmen. Still, I think it's that guy. Yeah, I was right. It's always the one closest to you. But, yeah, one thing I will say about Majora's Mask is I really like how they did the side quests in that game. The side quests really did a lot. Like being able to see characters' reactions. And that game was a dark game.
That game, it has, hands down, the best characterization of all the Zeldas.
It does. Overall, yeah. Like, NPCs and stuff, the best. Hands down. Hey. Except that guy's dead. That's what matters. That's the most important thing. Boink. Pots.
I mean, yeah, there's only 4 dungeons, but like after the first one, they're all really difficult.
Yeah, they are. Especially the bosses, which is good because. Well, also one of my main complaints about Twilight Princess is that game is so freaking easy.
Wait, what about the bosses?
In Twilight Princess? They're a joke.
No, you're talking about the bosses in Majora's Mask?
No, I was talking about the Twilight Princess. I said one of my main complaints with Twilight Princess was that the game was just too retardedly easy. But Majora's Mask is like the opposite. It's probably like one of the hardest games in this series.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the hardest 3D Zelda game I've ever played.
I mean, like I know.
I'm bowing. I got a kneel before Aghanim. Oh, great, wise and powerful Aghanim, please spare the life of this maiden. I beg of you, do not take her.
Like, I know all the Zeldas pretty well, but if I just sat down and played Majora's Mask again after the first dungeon, I would just be completely lost, and it'd feel like brand new. And I've beaten that game multiple times. It's just, those dungeons are so masterfully created.
Zelda's gone, Aghanim's gone. Well, I guess I've done all I could do. Oh, wait, what's this? A hidden passage behind the curtains. Dare I investigate?
Yes.
Charge! What? Oh, ho. Oh, so?
There's so many ellipses in this game.
You mean to say you would like to totally be destroyed, or to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish, no, actually when I came out here it was actually to kind of get Zelda back, but, you know, okay, that's cool too. I guess I don't mind being totally destroyed. The boss theme in this music is great. Or, did I just say the boss theme in this music?
I think so.
The boss theme in this game is great. Including the fight with Ganon, that's great too. Ow, you big bully. Oh, here comes the lightning. Yeah.
The one thing about Majora's Mask, it had some pretty pitiful bosses.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean by pitiful? Like easy? Or...
Yeah, they just weren't...
Except for Georgia.
They just weren't all that creative, I thought.
Really?
They aren't very memorable.
I thought they were kind of the opposite.
I don't know. I think Ocarina of Time's bosses were a lot better.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. Come on.
I mean, when you only have 4 bosses, it's...
Burn! 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 Burn!
I guess you're not going to remember them as much just because there's so few.
Yes, see? I set him on fire and I won. Fire is super effective against Aghanim, everyone. Burn! Crap, I'm out of magic!
Wait, you could talk to him again?
No.
Oh, wait.
He has the
that's
dialogue.
like, I'll banish you.
Poopsie! It is I, Sasha.
Sahasrara.
Sasha, it's you. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. Oh, so that's how you've been doing this. I thought you were just, like, bringing up text on my eyelids or something. That, I guess telepathy in retrospect makes more sense, huh?
Wait, if this is your eyelids, you're just watching yourself?
Yes. See, Link has this continuous out-of-body experience. He's been having problems with that since he was a little boy.
I see.
Actually, it kind of started ever since Zelda communicated to him.
Looks a little derpy on this screen right now.
Actually, if you notice his, well, at least from our perspective, his left eye seems to be 1 pixel longer than his right, which kind of gives him this derpy appearance.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Or
amusing.
maybe it's his shield that's throwing it off.
Oh, that's possible too. I didn't think about that. Dang it! Dang it, Matt! I was really enjoying the derpy look, okay? Just let me have my moment, okay? Derp, 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 derp.
I think it is the shield.
Matt! Stop it!
Stop! I beg you.
Hold on, we're gonna settle this. We're gonna settle this. Dang it, you're right! Dag nabbit.
Yeah, why would they design him with one longer eye than the other?
I don't know. Why would they do that? Give him a
That does not
derpy
make
look.
sense.
You know what? I didn't ask your opinion. Whatever. We start conquering the Dark World piece by piece next episode.
Wait.
Wait, what?
What is that building
What?
in the back there?
Okay, next. Okay, well, right now we determine that it is.
That's the
Huh.
that's the castle in the back, isn't it? The one you were just in?
No, that's in a different world. That wouldn't make sense.
No, that's Ganon's Tower.
I don't. Well, okay, yeah, maybe Ganon Tower up on Death Mountain, but that's not Hyrule Castle.
What did I say?
You said the place I was just in, which was Hyrule Castle. So that can't be
yeah,
it.
I was thinking of the previous level.
Yeah, but
Because at the end of the game, you go to Ganon's Tower, and then the bat comes from back there and flies.
Right.
Here.
Okay. So yeah, that is Ganon's
Tower.
Interesting. I never really noticed that. Go figure. Next time we become more observant and notice more fun stuff.
Analyzing is fun.
Ganon's
Kids,
Tower.
Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
Winners don't use drugs.